The FirstOntario Performing Arts Centre is officially open after a ribbon cutting and reception. The building is a testament to what amazing things can happen when business, government, a community, and a university all come together with a singular vision.
This evening we have our celebration, our opening celebration. We're going to have a reception. And then we're going to have an opening ceremonies in Partridge Hall where we'll all celebrate a ribbon cutting ceremony, and then Serena Ryder is going to kick it off for us tonight. It's going to be a really exciting concert.
Now, you've managed theaters before in other cities. Have you ever opened a theater like this one?
Well, yes, we've opened a theater in a downtown, but nothing quite like this. This is a very unique venue. Really, there's not too many of these that boast both a fully concert hall, a black box theater, a recital hall, and a film venue. So, no, there's not much like this anywhere.
Mary, $3 million for the naming rights. That's an amazing contribution to this wonderful building.
I think it's a testament to what we believe will be a revitalization of the city of St. Catharines, not only because of this facility, but the many facilities that are being rebuilt and built in the downtown core.
Besides the naming rights, where do you see the relationship between the Performing Arts Centre and FirstOntario going for the next few years? Will there be a big presence from FirstOntario right here inside this building?
But what we really hope for is not to just have a name on a building, but to have a tangible impact in the community by participating with them on things that happen, whether it's through different programming that can benefit kids in the schools or just doing programs that give our members access to this facility as well. It's more than just the naming on the building, it's really what it can give back to the community.
St. Catharines Mayor Walter Sendzik is looking forward to the Performing Arts Centre attracting new investment to the city.
Well, really now it's about attracting the private sector. It's about attracting private sector investment. It's about building the city up. It's about putting the city on the map. And these investments that have taken place, that have been publicly funded, are now the catalyst for which we can build plans to get people and businesses to invest, not just in our downtown, but in our city. And I think what you're going to see over the next 4 to 8 years is really the whole city is going to change. And it's going to change for the better. And the people who live here are going to be so proud of where we're going, and the people who come here are going to be amazed at what we've become.
Peter, you far surpassed the fundraising goal for the Performing Arts Centre. How did it happen?
Well, a number of wonderful people, corporations, individuals, businesses, stood up and said, arts are important in St. Catharines, and we want to be a part of this wonderful transformation of downtown St. Catharines.
How does it feel to have your name on the main hall here?
It's a terrific feeling. I still find it a bit odd to be reading ads for events in the St. Catharines Standard, and it says to take place in Partridge Hall. I see the name Partridge much more often than I have ever dreamed that I think I would see my name.
Giving to one big project up at Brock University and now this project here for the Performing Arts in St. Catharines, what led you to donate the money for this recital hall?
It's really quite simple. Arts and the culture is very much ingrained in our family. My mother had studied as a concert pianist. My father was a baritone, had actually sung with John Vickers before he went into full-time practice of law. My grandfather was a conductor, and actually my son right now is in his third year at the U of T in the opera program. He's 20 years old, has already sung his first opera in Italy at age 18. So the arts and music is very much ingrained in the family psyche.
So you didn't build this to have him have a place for him to perform, did you?
Well, I didn't build it or donate for him specifically to have a place to hang his hat and sing, although I must admit there's been chats about wanting to get him down here to perform. He's quite talented, but no, I mean, it's just contributing to the city.
Tim, besides the financial contribution, there's a partnership that CoachCo has with the Performing Arts Centre. Can you explain that?
Well, that's right. Actually, what we'll be doing is doing a lot of promotion for the centre, as well as a monthly arts program where we'll feature some of the performers that are here and talk about some of the things going on at the centre. Once the centre opens, of course, the biggest thing is to get people into it. So that's a big part that we'll play with TV CoachCo.
What was the reason behind coming up with the financial contribution and forming this partnership?
We feel it's very important to give back to the communities we serve, and certainly in the arts world, that's something that we believe very strongly in. It supports so many parts of the economy. It's a great thing for all ages within the community. So for us, it's just a natural fit. It's something we don't think of it as just a privilege. We think it's our responsibility.
Now, you mentioned some sold-out shows in the future for the Partridge Hall. the programming for that, how do you feel about what is coming up?
Well, geez, we're so excited about our lineup just in December. We have Natalie McMaster and Donhell Leahy coming in and doing their show. We have the Nutcracker coming in. We have our Symphony Orchestra performing our shows. We have Course Niagara coming in with their Christmas show. It's going to be an amazing lineup just through December. And then this Arts Centre is just going to rock with performances. We're going to have so many events in the centre. People are going to find themselves downtown a lot.
For many years to come, this corner at St. Paul and Carlisle is sure to be the epicenter of a vibrant arts community here in St. Catharines and all of Niagara. Reporting for The Source, I'm Mike Balsom.